minutes. I'll tell you what I did. I search engine optimized my friend Craig's LinkedIn profile so he could get more visibility in LinkedIn search engine. So when people are looking for a videographer or video editor that he is, his name pops up and he can get the attention of the people who are actively looking for him. Now this is the technique I used to search engine optimize my LinkedIn profile so it ranked up high in LinkedIn, so people who are searching for CEOs, web marketing consultant, or online consulting, pay-per-click, SEO, my name popped up. So I was more visible to the people who are actively looking for me. By the way, that's the way I get half a dozen leads from LinkedIn, and people are actively contacting me for my products and services. So let's see how this can be done. All right, so we are in Craig's profile, and with me is Craig on the call. Hey, Craig.
Hello.
Thanks for giving me access to your account.
Thanks for doing this.
All right, so what we're going to do is Craig is a video producer, and he's a friend of mine as well, and I've been his client for video production. And what we're going to do is we're going to get him more exposure on LinkedIn. And the way we're going to do that is by optimizing his profile such that when people type in keywords for a video producer or video editor or multimedia marketing, whatever the keywords are, he's going to rank up. So I asked Craig for two things. Number one, a list of his past clients that I have in front of me. Here it is. And also I asked him to give me a few keywords that he thinks people would be, what his expertise are and people would be looking for him for. So these are the keywords that he gave me, and these are a small list of his clients. So let's see if he's ranking well for video editor, video production, multimedia production, videographer, small business marketing, digital marketing, content marketing, and search engine marketing. So I'm going to go in here and I'm going to type in video editor. And comes in, the number one spot is Tony Badea.
Tony.
Oh. We know Tony, actually.
We do know Tony. Tony is an excellent videographer and video editor as well.
All right, but too bad, we're going to beat him now.
Okay, I'm fine with that.
All right, so let's see about videographer. Am I pronouncing this right? You say videographer?
Videographer, yeah.
Okay. Okay, videographer, we have Mealy, somebody, Donald, Carl, David, whatever. So we're going to beat these guys as well. And by the way, it only takes like 10 minutes. This video is going to be longer because I'm going to be explaining you what I'm doing. That's why it's going to be slower. What other keywords do you have? Small business marketing. And we have over here Janat, somebody, Peter, Todd, Doug. So let's see what we can do to get you on. That's the current ranking of Craig. So we don't see Craig anywhere in the search results. Now what you're going to do is we're going to see what we got to work with. We have two things. We have the number of clients, list of clients that Craig has worked with in the past, and we have the keywords that he wants to rank for. Now what we're going to do is we're going to create from these keywords a key phrase. That's going to be one line, and that's going to be considered a title that Craig possesses in the certain projects he has done. So we have video editor, and you see the term video is repetitive. So we're just going to remove this video from here, and you see the term production is repetitive. So we're going to remove the production term from here. So video editor is one of our terms. We're going to put a comma, and then we're going to follow it by video production. Then we're going to put a comma again, and we're going to follow it by videographer. And then we're going to put a comma again, and we're going to put our other key phrase, that's small business marketing. I see that marketing over here, digital marketing, content marketing, search engine marketing is kind of repetitive. It's small business marketing. And Craig, you would agree, right, that search engine marketing, content marketing, and digital marketing is not really, the terms that you want to rank for. Would that be agreeable?
Yeah, I think, my company does do those things, and companies I'm associated with do those things, but it's my specific profile, so I think what you're suggesting, and I'm good with that, is just to focus on my expertise.
Okay. Now, by the way, Craig is also writing a book.
101 web video strategies. It's called Videocracy. So
All right.
It's different ways to use video, creative ideas with videos, tips, tricks, and anything from production to distribution. Whether
Oh,
you yourself are a video producer or you're just, a company or an individual looking to utilize video to get more exposure and to get your word out. So there's my plug. Thank you for letting me do that.
no problem. So back to the key phrase. The key phrase has a limitation, so you cannot have 5.2 billion characters within this line. There's a limitation on how many characters you can use. I think it's 120. So I'm going to stick with this. This is around 90 to 100, I see. So that's the key phrase. Now, the other thing we're going to do is we have a list of clients. Now we're going to link this list of clients with the company Craig is with. And Craig is a co-founder of Motion Source. So we're going to do Motion Source, and we're going to put a space. We're going to put a separator, and we're going to put space again. We're going to type in client, space, and the client name. And I'm going to do the same thing for all of his clients right here. So now we have two inputs. We have list of clients linked with the motion source company name, and we have a key phrase. These are the only two inputs we need to rank for these keywords called video editor, video production, videographer, small business marketing. And we already saw that Craig is ranking for none. So let me go to Craig's profile and show you how we're going to use these two inputs to rank him on top of the search engine, the LinkedIn search engine, within 10 minutes. So I'm going to go here, and I'm going to add a past position. The company name is, let's say this guy over here. I'm going to copy paste it over here, and his title is the key phrase. And I'm just going to choose a time period that he worked this project. And I'm going to save. And I'm going to do this again for all of the clients that he has. Now, this is a small list. My experience is that 10 to 20 work pretty well. It depends on the keywords, how competitive they are. The more competitive, the more clients you want to put in. So I'm going to do these inputs. I'm going to pause the video, and I'm going to put this input, and I'm going to come back. Okay? All right, so I finished up with putting in those inputs in Craig's profile. So let's see. So here you go, see all. And we have video editor, multimedia production, videographer, small business marketing at Motion Source, space client, party time production. Then we have big top client. We have, what is that? We have client Heritage House Florist. We have client the one and only, and stuff like that. So it makes sense, right? So we put in the title, and then we put in the company name. The company name is Motion Source space the client name, right? And now let's see what the results are. And by the way, you also, not just in the past clients, you should also put the title, the key phrase that we created in over here in your current position. Right now, Craig is a co-owner, and then also I added video production, videographer, small business marketing at Motion Source. Same way with Digital Studio Inc. he's with. So now let's see what the results are. So our keywords are video editor. Let's see. And here you go. Craig is number 1.
All right, good job.
No problem. Let's see, multimedia production. And Craig is number 1. And let's see our videographer. And Craig is number 1 again.
I'm liking this.
And small business marketing. And Craig is number 1 again. How do you feel, Craig?
What do you think?
I feel awesome.
I feel awesome too.
You know what happened when my profiles were usually getting views like 20 views a day.